Hello there everyone and welcome back to Civilizations Beyond Earth. We have taken back our city, Gran Éxito, which is doing okay. Needs some work, but it's also going to be an excellent source of new health structures, which is where we really need to start. But we also need energy. Desperately need energy, which means our next tech is going to have to be an energy-producing technology. But I think we'll start with a trade depot to get things rolling here. And now we have a couple more things to take care of before we end turn. Starting with siphoning some energy from... No, steel technology. Could we do that? I think we could. And let's reassign you to Central. Get yourself in place there. We got 2 recruits. What can we do instead? Do we have operation support? Lowers the risk. Operations increases the chance of operation success for each agent in headquarters. Let's do it. Give them some serious reconnaissance. Okay. That won't help one of my guys, but in the future that may help immensely. Okay. So now that we have some peace and quiet once again, we've got titanium in quantity. Also need some roads, because that'll give us a nice energy boost. And this one's going to need some... Can we use that? Are we actually getting... We snuck a source of xenomass in from our enemies. Useful. Very useful indeed. Okay.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
No, I'm good. You don't need my floatstone. Yeah. We've got a divide that's a mile wide between us anyways, so, you know, you'll live. Yeah, there goes our health again. Health has taken a dive. Veterancy gained. Cool. Alright, you can just... There's not really much for you to do at the moment, so why don't you just fortify for now. And you can fortify... Oh, no, you can rebase forward, actually. Armor can fortify to heal. And he can get disciplined. Needlejet, fortify. Artillery can move forward. Okay, and you build a generator. Try and get some better views around our border here. Since this city seems to be a bone of contention with my enemies, it makes sense for me to sort of fortify this area a bit. 6 turns to get the resurrection device, which should solve a lot of my health problems. Then I just need to solve my energy problems. But with all of these, you know what you need? You need a... definitely need to push back that miasma. Okay. You route to here. We'll get that titanium mine in a minute. Fortify you. Let's get you over here. Because we're going to take that titanium too. That's going to be ours. Hopefully next turn we can take that hilltop there for a good view. In fact, let's make that ours right now. There we go. Alright, and you are going to establish a network. Excellent. Anything else on the list right now? I think we're good, actually. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna get an energy boost when that road is done, which is good news. see. You kept your expansion promise? Wait, what? What promise is that? It has been many years since you promised not to settle near Brasilia. You may consider that promise fulfilled. Ooh, how interesting. They're actually mechanically telling you when you don't screw up. My new national security project is in place. Excellent. And aliens, not unusual. I don't really need to do anything about them. But you can build a... Where is it? Miasmic repulsor. Unit. You can take that hilltop. Excellent. You can take that hilltop. Trade convoy. Get to my recently recovered city. You can fortify right there. Excellent. Things are looking upwards. And we're going to have titanium soon. That's going to be awesome. That big boost in production is going to be nice as well. Yeah, so we'll get a few Jennies in place around the map. Okay, you can hold that hilltop. That'll give me a decent view of him, see what he's up to. Excellent. What's this? Silica? I have no idea what that's for. But so far so good. Next turn, orbital networks coming at me. This is progressing absolutely wonderfully. I love it. This is so much fun. I'm having just an absolute insane blast with this game.
Pardon me, I may be able to assist you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just shut up. Meme network, wonder. Oh, that might be, let me see. Culture, health. Oh, yes. Yes, very much yes. And lasercom satellite. Okay. Quest log. New launch complex is far more advanced than any we built on Earth. We've got a decision to make. Okay, you can go away. Failed to gain tech and was detected. Established a network. Let's siphon some energy, and let's get you siphoning some energy as well. Okay. Escape velocity. We can either increase orbital coverage or get 10% production for orbital units from launch complexes. Let's go with production. As I have a sneaking hunch I'm going to need more of that later. Okay. Now that we've got orbital networks and we'll be launching that, let's head towards our hypercomputing. And that's going to require a whole bunch more in my tech region. Production, you would produce the meme network in 32 turns. I think we can do better than that. We need energy, actually. Actually, before we do hypercomputing, what do we have in the way of energy production? Where is energy production? Geophysics reveals a geothermal well, gives me a resource, which isn't terribly helpful. Workers could clear miasma. Euthenics. A human hive. Come on, energy. Hold on, what am I doing? Energy. So alien sciences, xenofuel plant, biofuel plant, nanotech. Ooh, yeah. The nanothermite augmentation. Augmentary gives me one of everything, but I need a little. Well, actually, I'm not far off from that, am I? It's a long ways out, though. Autonomous systems. A node tile improvement. Is that an improvement over the What am I currently building? I'm currently building a generator, aren't I? Thorium reactor, energy +5. So, wait, hold on. On any terrain, thorium reactor. That's weird. I wonder what's the difference between a node and a... Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about that for now. Field reactor. Interesting. Well, let's see. What would be a useful place for us to go right now? Honestly, that augmentation one sounds pretty cool, but nanotech will help us immediately. Okay. In the meantime, you can build a network. We need to get copper. That's what we need copper for. You can fortify right there. Okay. We're going to need that tile right there. Is that out of our range to buy? It is. How about you? That copper is just out of our usable range, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, a border growth is going to get us that in 13 turns. Okay, cool. Let's see, 2 turns for that, and you will produce the meme network in 14 turns, and you would produce a meme network in 19 turns. So, yeah, our capital city is the place to build it. In 2 turns' time. I should be able to get a... I could start doing trade with this station. We are progressing. Alright, we are connected up and our energy problems have just fixed. So let's get a thorium reactor in place. Energy and science. Let's build a thorium reactor. Oh, hold on. Wait, thorium reactors aren't tile improvements, but this... A generator produces as much as that other one. Not sure. Excellent. City connection in place. Next turn, all sorts of cool stuff's going to happen. We are progressing. I think we have a plan now as well, which is good. And funny little block of terrain that's Earth-like is kind of funny, isn't it? Oh, but holy crap.
I went to depart this world. I stood at the threshold. I heard. Do not leave. We need you. I returned, by compassion moved.
Cool. Health +8. Okay, you... Let's see. We need to be careful. Our energy is actually off kilter a little. Actually, let's build... Let's just start producing energy there. Because we're actually in okay shape in that one. We'll get optical surgery. Ooh, silica would be good to have now. No, we need to get some more science going. So we got observatory, which gives us science from Feraxite. Let's see. What can we... Oh, what do we need? Oh, laser comm requires titanium, but a CNDR. Let's get a single CNDR robotic drone soldier and see what happens. And you can start on our meme network. Launch that. We are going to clean up the area south because that's also where we're going to build our next city, is somewhere down in the south there. Let's get that right there. Okay. Unit needs orders. We're all good. Excellent. Onwards. We have a whole 1 health now, which just gives us 20% speed towards outpost growth, but at least our at least we're not losing it for losing our science. Oh, Oh, we killed a covert agent in our city belonging to ARC. How aggravating. Several new ventures was to establish their operation near our territory. 2 culture and 2 science to any city that establishes a trade route. 1 culture, 1 production, and 2 science to any city. I don't really need the production, so let's get that. Of course, you're in an aggravating location. Oh, no, you're in the middle of a bloody desert. Forget that. We're good. Alright. We should have access to that titanium very soon. How much longer do you need to build this bloody mine? He's got to be finished soon. Well,
I'll just add this to the debit sheet.
I'll overlook it for now. Jerk. Boy, if I was a warmonger, you'd be in real trouble right now. The day is coming. Let's see. Orbital coverage is increased. Oh, 4 free Thraxite at the next tick. This guy's gonna get murdered by that Thraxite, or that miasma, isn't he? I still can't build on Xenomass either. Plantation. Meh, whatever. Aliens, who cares? This city is absurdly productive at this point, isn't it? But you guys over there on the other continent. Makes me glad I'm doing a little, ooh, another virtue. This will be my last virtue in the knowledge tree. We'll get a free technology. Extra energy equal to 30% of the culture I generate, which is going to be very useful. Yeah, that's a bit of an improvement. And then a free tech. Let's see, the most expensive technology that we could get right now. Oh, crap.
This is demonstrated by taking any set of arbitrary dimensional
That wasn't
fields
cool.
and describing them axiomatically.
Well, apparently
Proof
we're getting
is trivial and left to the student.
field reactor, mantle, and quantum computers by accident. That is not what I wanted to learn. Well, dang. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's not a bad one. I can live with that. We'll just have to put it to good use here in the near future. Yeah, forest is cleared. Building generators here. Yeah. Cool. Everything's coming. My city is growing. And you should not be building... Build a field reactor now. Now that we have an excess of energy and some new energy structures. Field reactors. All field reactors for all, unless a quantum computer in 27 turns. Done. We'll get that in prosperity. Oh, nice. My robot good. How are we doing with 4 turns left of truce here? I wonder if we could take another one of his cities. Maybe we can. That would be kind of cool. That Brazil guy pissing me off, I tell you. The question is, do I want his city? Of course, but I guess we will see. It's interesting to see a game where there's no settlement at all in that desert up there. That's very interesting. Build actions. What do we have here? We have a generator. So Gran Exito is producing... We need food here, don't we? Oh, but we've also got access to a new titanium source. Let's get you going on a... Let's see, farm gives me food and research. Farms are pretty good, aren't they? They also have no maintenance. Oh, manufacturing kills health, which sucks. An array gives me... Oh. +1 energy, +1 research. Does it need to grow? How's it doing for growth? Yeah, we could use another farm. We could use a farm. Okay, deorbit imminent. That's okay. That's part of the plan. Let's see what's happening with my covert ops here. Yeah, we're progressing quite nicely. Increased success. Cool. Let's proceed. Okay. Without harmony, there is no enlightenment, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's fine. We're just gonna pave paradise to put up a parking lot, so to speak. Random music quoting. Okay, aliens detected near Fidel. Don't care. Let's see. Good stuff. We could probably stand to get a couple more trade routes on the go, couldn't we? It's funny, we're actually getting the tech that's going to give us access to the Exodus gate before we get the tech that gets us access to the thing we're actually going to use potentially to win here. Next city is going to produce our... Alright, you can fortify right there. And your production will be a... At long last... No! Still no lasercom satellite available. What the heck are you doing? Gotta be almost done there. Alright, fine. Build something like a field reactor. Sure. Actually, no. We want something light. We want something little, light. Repair facility. Don't need an ultrasonic fence there. Oh, right. We're going to build another trade convoy. There we go. That's what we'll do. Get a quick trade convoy and hope that we actually have access to titanium here in the near future. Because I think this mine is finally almost done. Interesting that we don't have the mechanic requiring us to connect up resources to our capital. Okay, that's done. Let's see, we'll go here and probably build a farm or something. What do you need? Food, yeah, you could use some growth, couldn't you? And you can trade with prosperity. Nope, can't. Fidele. There we go. Alright. 2 more turns, I think. Hopefully we can get that lasercom satellite up and running and before we call it here. I think this is finally finished. Yes, we have titanium now. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Alright, we can declare war on him now if we want. Okay. We want that tile really badly right now, but since we can't get it yet, let's get down here and get some titanium. You can trade with... why don't you trade with Enzita? And next turn, we will be able to get the lasercom building. Which means the first... Oh, hey, a sea-based... Nice, we're getting trade from him. We're getting a boost from our ally. I believe that's the way the trade works. Okay. Lasercom satellite at long last. 2 petroleum, 1 titanium. Here we go. You've also got a source of food next to your city, don't you? Cool. You need orders as well. Terrascape. Food production and culture. That's interesting. It's actually quite valuable as far as developments go. But that's not really where I want to develop right now. What I really want to do right now is get... is prosperity stalled in growth? No, it's still growing. But let's see. I could stand to boost up this city a little. Alright, new trade convoy. Fidele, Gran Exito, Liqueur. Let's trade with the capital, because that's a pretty big boost right there. Okay, moving onwards. Give us another mine, because we might need more titanium in the future. And obviously the resources work very, very differently in this game. Kind of interesting. Onward. Oh, excuse me. Time change. This is, in case you haven't guessed, is recorded a few weeks ago now. What with one thing and another, I've just been playing this like a crazy person. It's been so much fun. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to renew that. New quest decision to make. Our artists have flocked to the new cell cradle, using its emotional link to express themselves in a new and imaginative way. Our scientists believe it could have more subversive uses. If it focused on one person, we could monitor their cell link, effectively turning it into them into a passive covert agent without them ever knowing. Or if used broadly across the city, we could reduce the amount of food a city consumes by sending out signals that would regulate emotionally induced hunger and gluttony. Both possibilities are quite interesting. So 10% food carried over after city growth, or +1 covert agent from cell cradles. Well, that would let me flood the war. If I built cell cradles in every city, that would let me flood my cities with defensive or food growth. Okay, you need orders. You are going to build a mine. Oh, no, you're going to go finally get us copper. Well, I'm sure glad to have this city back, but man, was that ever annoying. 3 turns left. I can't believe I did that. Field theory right there. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It turned out to be a pretty good grab, but I was actually thinking about trying to get a leaf technology for free because they're more expensive to research. I mean, not that expensive now. We have access to 1 tech in the outer ring right now. It's interesting. Alien materials. Xenonova. +4 or 7 food, +2 health. Interesting. Just a little further. That is an expensive... Ooh. There's a war. Interesting, and he never called me up. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, we just got biology. Let's see. Recruit defectors. Cool. Well, let's keep doing more difficult stuff. There we go. But we just got a tech. Covert agent was promoted, alien activity, and a war, and a unit that needs to get to work building a farm. Or, wait, hold on, did I think a farm? I may have chosen wrong. I should have looked more carefully at my available improvements. Okay, let's have a look at biology and see what we just got for free. Where the heck was that? Biology, wow, okay. We just got biofuel. Nice! Another source of energy. Requires a workable improved source of algae, probably in the city, but we've got a couple of those. Oh, or a grow lab, which we've got improve. We can make a fungus source and a dome. Plus 10% city hit points. Cool. Okay. Well, I love it when a plan comes together. We need more Firaxite. This is a big problem. This is going to be... We need to take this city. I think we need to go to war, because... Let's see, is there any down in here?
Some ideas are bad ideas. Make better ideas, and you make better colonies.
Lovely. That is a big boost to everything. Okay, and I was thinking, let's see, what do we have? A dome. Culture. Generator. Food, production, and culture from Terrascape, but very expensive to maintain. Energy, I'm doing better on energy now. Manufactory won't help me right now. Farm? Yeah, I think a farm is going to be one of the better things. Well, okay, farm costs nothing to maintain. Produces research. This produces production and culture with no cost other than energy. It's not actually, doesn't actually do anything. I will do farm. New quest. Covert operation of Intrigue 4 or higher. We're working on it. Our capital, the last wonder, is in production. So you can start getting caught up on other things, starting with a biofuel plant. Alien hybridization. Was I... Wait, I don't remember choosing that. Hey, whoa. Why am I researching alien hybridization? I thought I was researching nanotech. Whoops. I must have clicked it by accident. Let's see, are you doing a... I don't know what the level of that one is. Oh well, we'll let it go. Okay, last turn cycle. But I think we are going to actually have to get ready to do another war.
What's ours is yours. For a price.
Okay, 30... I guess... What do we currently have going on? I guess that's what we've... That's just a renewal of the resource we had. Currently have one favor. I wonder how we call in favors. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. 2 favors. You know what? Before we call it a day, let's find out what favors are. Because... favors are a form of diplomatic currency that offers player more insight and control over their long-term relationships with other colonial leaders. Favors can only be acquired and expended through diplomacy and are only offered by AI opponents. It's a form of IOU or a promise to repay the favor with tangible goods or action later on. Okay. Interesting. So we can call in favors to make things turn out the way we want them to in various negotiations and stuff. We could build a biofuel plant here if we improve the algae in front of the city. Yeah, okay. Let's see what'll be next. We'll go and get a plantation there. Oh, here we go. Lasercom satellite. We'll put that right over the capital. Alright, we have... Oh, too cool. We're researching nanotechnology. Let's see, but the Promised Land or Emancipation. Hypercomputing or nanotech would be the two. So it'll be hypercomputing and nanotech next. So we have actually started to make progress there, and we're the only ones who have actually made progress on a victory, which is something we're going to have to watch. Okay. Our first steps towards victory have begun, at long last. So, thank you all very much for watching. As always, much appreciated, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.